5, 4. See, loving.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
A yo-yo. We'll leave it. 506.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Close that so I don't get snooped on. Oh, Willow is how my brain auto reads it. Oh, the champagne.
Another fan
What is
of
this?
The Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
It really does. Oh? Did she really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know. I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabriel isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for your week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle, and this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I won't be another Andrea. I promise. Leanne. He's going to kick us out if you keep making me laugh. Oh, is there anything on the back? Okay. Why is everyone just leaving their TVs on? I hate the noise. I still have his suitcase key. I don't know how to put that back.
Not exactly a cherished gift, if you just left it behind like this.
Not going home without a prize. My beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with a lifetime of Valentine's Day awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. You know, I'm expecting there to be something on a Bible at some point. I think that's everything. Oh, I think we can throw this away. Okay. The hell? In the toilet? That's so gross. Sorry for the mess. You know, it would have been better if you wrote sorry for the mess, not in lipstick, not on the mirror. Left one of your shoes?
What's the story behind this?
Covered in... What is that, mud? Maybe? I think we should throw it away. Are they checking out? Valentine's, so it's probably chocolate. But they're not married. They didn't get chocolate. Okay. Oh. Missed that. But you know what? I think they are checking out because she said something about leaving this behind. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Check the other half of the clock. Can I do that? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, we have to go back to rooms now. I didn't know. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to 505 really fast. Because one, I need to put his key back. Why is it so dark? Put the key back. Got it right here, I think. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, 5-0. Okay, 506 was a complete. 509 is a partial. Night Alterius, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh! Close this so we don't have pictures taken of us again.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
That is an understatement.
More work for poor Rebecca.
Tuxedo? Pair of pants. Is this... Oof. Another
No
save.
combination, no entry.
Okay.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's what were you apologizing for?
Sorry, please forgive
And were you
me?
forgiven?
And were you forgiven? What's this? Oh! Insurance agent. The whole stack. Same one. Why do I need to pick this up?
You are going back to my cart.
Oh, okay. What is this? Expenses? Oh my goodness.
person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I were very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal? What a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. Oh? Okay. I met Lucinda in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. One has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. Would you have your own family by now? Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he's one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. Do we think that maybe Mr. 505 is spying on this guy? And that's why he's spying on the couple? Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. We read that. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I will make your favorite cake. Your mother. Oh! What's this?
W. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Now we're getting meeting with John. Regional meeting, 9 a.m. Haircut. Bank appointment. Departure Montreal. Arrival. Wedding anniversary. Don't forget vows. Attempt number 12. Rose petals on bed. Oh.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine. These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
Right? Could have been a PI, but also why the pictures of me? Or Sophie, I guess. Little rosary.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
What rumor, man? Oh.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
We wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September. Thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach, trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Privacy is and always will be one of our top priorities. There's a 5 and an 8. Oh, they just got a little sweet. I see. Yeah, someone's in the doghouse. Nail polish. Doghouse for what? What is this?
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Oh my god. It's here. Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be... There's an NT. Why all of the letters? Ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. The pill was tested among 218 women despite reports of some undesirable effects. Some undesirable effects? Okay. Mr. Tenenbaum said the pill shows greater promise for the future.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Stranger in the Night. Little romance novel. Ooh. A note. What's this?
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Why? Oh, that's for me. I'm coming, Beth. Where's the phone?
Hello? Hello? Beth? Is that you?
That's not Beth. Not the breathing. Oh! No. No.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and...
Oh my god.
Whoa. The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Okay.
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
I think it might have been Mr. Morgan.
Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you didn't. Can you
Ah.
ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
It makes it so
before
much
you go,
worse.
I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something about this morning.
What is it?
Yes.
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Too long after.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05? What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like
a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe.
Might have been.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
I hate it. Any more notes? Any more notes? Anything else in here? No, just that? Okay. Did I look through all of this? I think I did. To read! Oh! Murder 6P03P. There's just like so many little... What does that mean? Stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man. It had to be murder. Murder! Interesting. I love that she has a little TBR. So relatable.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Letters? There's an NT here. There are random parentheses. T's the... Oh my god, we're taking so many notes. Great, how do I... Hang on, let's finish snooping. And then we'll go back and try to unlock that. I think I looked in here already. Oh my god, they have a whole big bathtub? If only cleaning bathtubs were this easy. There's something in the other trash can? Question mark? Good eye? Good eye.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue dress. Beautiful blue-red dress on the... It seems like only yesterday when I first... 10 years ago I promised I would always love you, and today I vow, pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again when a new member enters our fam. I hope we can soon expand our family with a You know how important family is to me. They've been together for 10 years. Is it puzzle time? It's puzzle time! This game is magnificent. Trying to get some of these things out of the way. I'm being so quiet. I am locked in. More music notes? The code. Why are they speaking in code? Oh, does that go there?
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Could I break it? I don't know.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Okay, what are we doing about it? Should I be writing this down?
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
I hope so. Is there any on this?
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Okay. Are we writing this down? Are we not writing? Do I need to write this down? Oh no, should I be writing this down? Get a pen and paper. Right? You have a code and just randomly write it down on random pages. Okay. Oh. So we have O as 5. You know what, I'm just gonna do SOS equals 5 equals. W has an 8 under it. U has a 6. R has a P. D has a 0 or an O. I don't know. E has a 3. R, once again, a P. Parentheses. We have a G that is an N and a P that is a T. I think it's an O, not a number. Okay. Okay, so I know we saw it on the ticket thing.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what
Oh.
could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
X, which is W.
Aha! I'll have to remember these.
And the N, which is a 1. I think, I'm pretty sure. Or an L, or an I. Is she running? Could be. Could be. What other things have we seen? Nothing here. Nothing here. Hold on, we gotta go back to 505. Hi, Turkey. This room gives me the creeps.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay, we have an A. Is a 2. B, which is a... I'm gonna say that's a G. We have an L. That is a little music note. Okay, we have an A as a 2 already. Ooh, a heart as a 7. Okay.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Okay, the I is a 4. Is that the only symbol? Y is a 7. Do I have that? Don't think I do.
That's one of the symbols.
Oh, a 7 is a Y. hate being in this room. I 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 hate being in this room. Okay. Ugh. Now, where were we? Do we have enough letters? Oh, maybe the newspaper will have some?
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so...
You tell them.
Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing.
Nothing on her book. Nothing on her book. Okay. And we've got the reading list. Do we think that's everything? I feel like I missed something. Okay. Trying to find missing. We're still missing symbols? Where? This is the 4, I think. I think you're right. Although... Okay, let's do what we can. I think... Is it... Or... Okay. So... Oh, glad she put the squiggle... I'm glad that she wrote this down, because I clearly did not see the all of the things that she saw. Okay, oh, I see. Okay, no, we're not done. Do I not have an 8? I do, it's a W. Okay, Three. E. I will leave. Slash. N. Five. O. Notes. This is a T. This is a T. Can I just put a T? No, I cannot. Hold on. The vent next. That was wrong. next to 7. Y. Your room.
Leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Do we think Mr. Morgan and her are in cahoots? In cahoots for what?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
Yeah.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I actually don't know.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money, especially when they're traveling.
$5,000?
Although I have to admit, withdrawing all of it does seem a bit strange. Is that all
Right.
you got to back
Who
your theory?
emptied the bank account?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
A large withdrawal and a security breach? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe they got something on Mrs. Cruz. Something so bad she had to empty her bank account just to shut them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I see it, yeah. It could be blackmail for sure.
Oh.
Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
No. No. Well,
Oh, maybe he's the one who called here before.
Yeah.
yeah.
He could have been calling to ask for more money or something.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
Oh my god. Well, hold on.
The message said next to your room.
Yeah, but I
So
thought maybe
it
she would
has to
hide
be a
things in
vent
more
the corridor.
vents. This says account holder, Marcela Cruz. Okay, well. Goodbye. Did I clean everything? Oh, I didn't clean this. We're good? Everything's clean? Listen, employee of the month is on the line. I gotta make sure I do a good job. Okay. The vent next to your room. Okay. Oh, great. We have a screwdriver.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
We don't have a screwdriver. There's gotta be one in all of this work stuff, no? Painting supply. You're telling me no one uses a screwdriver to open the paint can? Hello, what's this? Linda. What does it say?
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Eugene, Bernard tells me there is a cold draft coming from his window, and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority, Linda. Oh, you're not wrong. This was the 50s. Women couldn't use tools. Silly me.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge? Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Oh, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still. I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more wishes. What's this? Top owners against new mental hospital. Shop downtown. Yes. I think we've read this. And it says William Weston. That's circled.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best families. As for your request, I'm afraid I'm unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for understanding. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I keep getting gifted subs to channels I don't follow. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why, I feel like sometimes maybe Twitch prioritizes like maybe people that come over on raids or something to incentivize them to actually like follow the person. Unsure. Anyways, I'm doing good. How are you? That is not what I meant to do.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around.
Oh, is this everywhere they've done the hanky-panky? Okay, so we need to find a thing that's not gonna be there, I guess.
Blocking the stairs seems dangerous. What if the elevator breaks down again?
Does seem
Looks like
dangerous.
plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it.
Yet. Indian style pizza. Wait, enlighten me. What is that? Like, what's on it?
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Good idea. What? Hello. How's it going?
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh.
You're the manager and you don't know my
right.
name?
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's,
That sounds so good.
she's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
No. I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver?
I shouldn't have said that.
What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds
Yes,
like a
good
job
job.
for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
Not good at lying.
Well, don't you look
Oh.
mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good
Why'd she
scare,
call me Bean?
sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay,
I
thanks.
thought she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go. Like, wait, we're in this together. You can't just leave me here. Oh my god. But
Aha.
screwdriver.
Let's get you to that vent.
Incredible.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston Department Store. Thank you. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it has become... Can you read the letter from the handwriting? What do you think? Not a chance. Can you? On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to alleviate the Clarington's standards, to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Cordially, yours sincerely. You would think that he would write a separate note without... Maybe this is the first draft. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. Exactly. Get him, Eugene. Leaving that there. What else can I snoop for in here?
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in.
Retirement in
Things
quotes?
were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Who's Raymond? Dear brother, thank you for your invaluable input. But need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly the last 2 years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. Oh, so they're Nepo babies. I see. Right, not the stigma. Terrible. Oh, is that why? Hold on. I'm not there yet. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guess will only be creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries? Do we think that he went to jail because he was gay? Probably. Terrible. We hate Bernard.
Ew. Is this
Oh,
Linda's?
okay. Just close that back up. Was it jail or mental hospital? It did say jail. Check on room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Call Weston's office. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for Valentine's Day ball mishap. Speak with contractor about cost overruns. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month reward. Yeah, it's the 50s. Can I snoop at anything else? What are these?
Kind of wish
Barrington
I worked
Hotel
here when
changes
Raymond was in
hands.
charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Raymond retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of the Clarington Hotel, located in downtown Montreal. Founded by Le Duc's father, Ferdinand, in 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Ferdinand Le Duc's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel's standards. You misreading newspapers. I hate you. I do, actually. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarington every year for our anniversary, said Mr. Grayson, who first visited the hotel in 1925. We stopped coming 2 or 3 years after newspapers. We stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Why? Get over yourself. By Raymond's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Leduc family as his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years as the hotel's concierge. Interviewed in the lobby, Mr. Leduc promised great changes would come for the Clarington.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen.
And then Bernard.
The young Bernard.
I also don't like that you have to get a subscription to look at like articles online. Like, sorry, paywall. I'm like, you're annoying. You're annoying. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following request to avoid unwanted attention. His identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. Temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Does anyone know? His dogs should be fed the very best roast beef. Obviously. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 on the dot, roughly 70, 71-ish. Okay. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not cleaning that up. Did we get everything, do you think? Look at the tall ceilings on this place, damn. We might have got. Okay.
Surely your break is over by now.
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's
Oh.
because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month.
Uh,
You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to
Hit him
go
with the
more
lady
often,
troubles.
and, oh, sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, what were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene.
She is also a bad liar.
Well, don't you have work to do?
Yes, sir.
Then get to it. Mr. Drake has asked to see you.
Again? God, he just can't get enough of me, can he?
Just indulge him. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Okay, fine.
Gotta do whatever it takes to make them uncomfortable, I guess.
That
I
was
didn't clean up a
close
single
one.
thing.
Yeah, I had a few cold sweats. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Good. Well, if you need me, I'll be attending to the whims and worries of our entitled client... guests. Don't be a stranger.
The Bernard Whisperer? You managed to talk your way out of Bernard's question. Oh, nice. Let us go. So if Mr. 505 heard somebody leave in like the middle of the
I guess I'm
night,
free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
agreed, ew. Anyways, what if they use the stairs? But the stairs are blocked. Oh. How's Minecraft going? Oh, it's going. Okay. Use our mouse for this one. Dash? Do we have a dash? We do. It is an M. Threes. E's. Meet. Meet me. 5-0. Tonight. In my right. I didn't find an F, but I'm just gonna assume room. Oh, that's a P. Yes, okay. Michael? Michael. Michael will be then F sleeping. S sleeping. We need the D. to
Maybe
discuss
tonight in my
our
room,
plan.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who is she in cahoots with? Who is she in cahoots with?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he
Good
could
night,
build a fort.
Macy. Thanks for hanging out.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind.
What?
So, what's next?
No, what were you
Guess I
thinking?
should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on. You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth.
How did we
I'll
get
call
our
you back.
nickname? Venting your spleen? We'll do that room later. Close the door, first of all. Two sets of okay. With two different color lipsticks.
Mr. Cruz, huh? Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
What does it all mean? In 24, 7 p.m. Red Lion. Okay. Hey, Chubsy. An empty frame. College, Montreal, 1947. Interesting. Michael Beaumont? We didn't want to say anything about that? Okay. Michael's a child. Belmont? Was it not Belmont? Belmont? The battery out. Battery chamber when not in use.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you are well inspired. And homegirl is a divorcee, remember? Right, using the hair rollers as buildings is so cute. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride. Made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. M. This is Beaumont. Oh, there's no L. I see. I see what you mean.
Did Marcella send this?
Is there more?
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
It's in French? It's in French. I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. Is Sophie finally putting together putting together the clues? Looks like it. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before. Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Oh my god! Ow! Oh, poor guy. To Anne Bursey, subject Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mr. Bursey, Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school's schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials. Who is this to? Anne Bursey. Okay. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our program from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Okay. A wrench book. Oh, I didn't want that.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
Okay, but what does it go to?
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
You think Bercy is her maiden name? Dear Anne, you were right. I missed the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell him how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume next year, but it gives me a few days to relax. Resume for New Year, not next year. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night study sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes. You can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. You're living here, like, indefinitely. Why are you not using the drawers?
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Dear Anne, I have met with Lewis. He has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of the month. I am happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono for this. Where's the letter? I want to read the letter. Adam or Eve, the heartbreaking decision. Can she resist the ultimate temptation? These frames empty. There's 2 keys? Okay, well, we gotta do a little bit more snooping. Greta, oh my god! Why is there a call? Why? Did you have a pet? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Greta's okay, right?
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
Don't think I hit pick up, but that's fine.
That's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Oh, it's for us. Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, A.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognize that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make us out of this. Your wits about you, and I'll do the same. Do all reception staff?
Either a guest got a hold of our stationery, or this came from someone on the staff.
No. Letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received this letter in 1953, made 33 copies, and sent them 3 days later. He won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. The wind in the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like... A sound that sounded like, really, Anne? The wind in the leaves that day made the tree whistle, a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Gee, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear on the summer day where I met you. It says do not disturb, so I really shouldn't be cleaning anything, right?
It's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
Agreed. I just met with your damn lawyer. Oh, this was the letter that was enclosed. You got some balls to accuse me of that, as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. Think you have a chance to get custody? You really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. You should not be anywhere near children. Or anyone for that matter. White cat? Cat? Oh, wait. What was that? Can't let anybody know that we were here. A wedding ring?
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Is that Greta? Oh, cute. Modest. Okay, well, we're missing a key.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
I don't remember.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
What a wonderful question. I have no idea. Oh my god, I just realized that homeboy, Mr. 505, heard somebody get up from their room, but didn't hear the elevator ding. It wasn't because they took the stairs. Because they were just traveling from room to room. I am not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't clean this. I did not see that key here. Oh, is this it? No. Room Found a vent? You think it's in the vent? Because that's not the key. Yeah, I wonder if he's a PI and maybe was hired by Mr. Morgan. No, he's Mr. Hired by whatever. Hector? Can't go back to the vent. Okay, well, she said she associates it with room 505.
Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
It was in the safe? Oh, I didn't see this. I haven't been able to get into the box. I think it looks like a, Are we sure it was in the safe? Because it doesn't look like it's in the safe to me. Is it on the ground? He is far more observant than I am. In room 505? You sure? Oh, maybe it's in here.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Or not. Oh. Nope. Not here. Anyways, we're still looking for a 4-letter code for the box. Did you guys see the key by any chance? I did not.
It looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Really, Pop? I don't know. The necklace.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Is the code numbers or letters? Perhaps both.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh?
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Lesbian?
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stalking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Maybe they're just good friends.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete.
Yeah,
I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they
there
could
was
just as
also
well be
like
good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
candle.
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.